Good morning, happy Monday, y'all. We are back. Oh, it's 6:01 a.m. That's weird, my alarm didn't go off for 6 a.m. Let me turn that on. My gosh, my nose. Okay, 6:01. Good morning. Happy Monday. Oh my gosh. Oh. Let's do a weekend recap to get back into the swing of things. I should have blew my nose before I started this. Sorry, 1 second. Need to oh. Okay. It was a long weekend. It was the 4th of July. Let's get into it, y'all. I already put Aquaphor on actually, but why not more? Okay, let's think. Last week, I spent the night at my friend's on Wednesday night, and I went to a concert. I went to Summer Walker, Finally Over It tour, and wow, guys, it was such a fucking vibe. I loved it so much. It was at Climate Pledge in Seattle, which I haven't been to a concert there yet before, and I love that venue so much. So it's pretty big. I think it fits like 17,000 people. Like, it's a massive arena, and the entire area was open. So it wasn't completely full, which was kind of nice. So we had room to like dance. We had like seats in the way back. I bought these tickets, and like I didn't get the best tickets because we're saving money, you know? We're just going for the live music, not for the best seats, which in my mind is totally where I'm at in my life, and I'm so grateful for that. I'm gonna turn on my fan, so 1 sec. Sorry if it's loud. Oh, it feels so good. So I was just happy to be there, and it was so fun. It was so fun. Like, it was R&B, and I love R&B. So before she came out and before the opener, they had, or in between the opener and her, and the opener was Odile. I think that's his name. He's from London, and he was actually really, really good and such a vibe. So loved him. And then before Summer came out, they had an MC guy, and he was playing literally every R&B hit from the 90s to the 2000s to all the way up to current. And the entire place was just on their feet, dancing, singing, and it was such a fucking vibe. Like, it was so much fun. It was so much fun. And that goes for any concert. Like, if you love pop or rock or whatever, if you're in a room with other people who love and enjoy that same music, like, there is nothing better. Like, no wonder Swifties have so much fun at Taylor Swift's concerts, because like they all love her and they're all in the room together and like living their best life. You know what I'm saying? It was so fun. I think like anytime Love by Keisha Cole comes on, that's my jam. And when the entire arena is singing their hearts out to that, ugh, so fun. So fun. And Summer was amazing. I said in my last video last week how badly I've been wanting to see her. And after seeing her, then I would see my favorite top 3 artists. And I'm still on cloud nine. Like, I'm so happy I went. She played all my favorite songs. Your girl was singing her heart out, dancing. It was such a vibe. I'm still so happy that I went and was able to go. Very grateful. And I was telling my dad this, like, it is such a small amount of time for you to see one of your favorite artists live, in terms of like, you just never know when they're going to be done singing or what could happen or when they're going to be in your area. Like, it's such a small amount of time. So I think it's very cool to prioritize that and make it a point to see your favorite artists. And that's what I'm doing this year, which I've talked about before. And I'm just feeling grateful that I'm able to at this point in my life. And I love it. And no, I don't go to 20 concerts a year, but just like, see your people. If you want to see someone, go see them if you're able, you know. Ugh, there's nothing better than live music and seeing one of your favorites. Honestly. Okay. So that was Wednesday night. Oh, and before that, there was the US game in San Francisco, and I was going with my friend Viv, and she lives right across the street from a natural wine bar that we go to all the time. Like, she goes, like, that is her place to go. So whenever I'm up in Seattle, I'll go with her. And so before the concert, we stopped, my ugly makeup bag. Before the concert, we stopped in the wine bar and we watched the game, and we won. So that was, love that. Drank wine, saw some of our friends, and that experience alone was literally like a Friends episode. If y'all know me, I love Friends. That is my show forever, number one show. And the natural wine bar is literally one of my best friend, Viv. That is her Friends scene. I feel like I hope you got that. But she knows everyone there. Everyone knows each other. Everyone's in their own little pod, all watching the World Cup game. Like, it was such a scene out of a Friends episode, and I just loved it so much. I was really soaking it all in. But just to have that space where everyone knows each other, everyone has their friend group, everyone's in their own little episode. Such a scene. And it helps when it's in like a beautiful wine bar, you know. So that was really cute before the concert. And then we had dinner, went to the concert, had ourselves a time. And that was amazing. Like, love, 10 out of 10. Okay, that was Wednesday night. Thursday, I woke up at Viv's and then I went into the office. I haven't worn makeup in 3 days, so it's always funny doing makeup for the first time. Thursday, went into the office, got work done, left early because it was a long weekend, and me and my coworkers went and got pizza, had some wine, and then went home. And yeah, it was a chill Thursday night. I'm trying to think. I don't think I did anything. But that was cute to do something with my coworkers. And then that Friday morning, I woke up and your girl got to work. That's all I did the last 3 days, guys, was move, pack, and organize. Like, I woke up, I think Friday I woke up, went to kickboxing, got a good workout in, went back home, and was moving and packing by myself until 11:30 at night, just sweating, doing 100 things at once, just like trying to get as much done as possible. And I got so much done, and I kept telling myself, like, it's gonna look bad before it gets good. Like, I feel like that goes for anything sometimes. So So I was doing so much, y'all. Did not rest at all this weekend. Moving is one of my least favorite things to do. It's the best when you're in a new space and you get to organize and like get your space ready. But the act of like moving, prepping, organizing, getting rid of things, it's such a process. So yeah, it was a long, long weekend. And then Saturday, that was the 4th of July, and I ran the Stadium Bowl, which I'm so sore. Literally the best workout. If you're ever in Tacoma, Washington, you guys want to get a good workout, go run the Stadium Bowl. It's the best. And then came home and just went straight back to packing and organizing and cleaning. Guys, it was insane. There's 3 closets and 3 rooms at my parents' house that I cleaned and emptied out completely to reorganize them and start moving some of my grandma's clothes over there. I got my room more dialed, which is just such a process. Like, I can't even put it into words, everything I did, because I was just doing so much for the last 3 days. And my parents were on a boat for the weekend with their best friends for the 4th, which was kind of nice because then I could fully just like organize, move at the pace I wanted to, and just get everything done without like stopping. So yeah, that was kind of nice to just have the house to myself and like really organize it. And like I found bins of images from like their 20s, their childhood, that I even organized, put in photo album, put in a bin. Like, your girl was moving and grooving all weekend. And I'm really proud of myself, okay? And sometimes that's all you need, is to acknowledge all your hard work by yourself and be proud of it, because, like, oh my gosh, I can't even put into words all the work that I did that no one will ever see. And that's okay. So that was so successful, because I go to Mexico this week and I needed to get everything done before then. And so now I feel like I'm in a good spot with my parents, at my parents' house. And then I think I'm going to be doing a little bit more things after work. But like, for now, I'm feeling good with where we're at. I feel like I just talked so much so quickly. Now we have 3 days of work this week, and then I go on a trip. I'm so excited. I'm sure I'll talk more about Mexico tomorrow. But, oh, wow. And I really wanted to go camping this weekend or just like do something for the 4th. But some days it's like, or some holidays are like that, you know? You just gotta do what you gotta do. Like, of course I wanted to go out and party and celebrate, but that just... I had responsibilities and priorities to do. You know? And I just brought my luggage. I think you can see my luggage is right there. So we are getting ready for my trip now. And I think next week the movers move all the big things. So I don't know what our 6 a.m. background is gonna look like, but It'll be good. It'll be good. Change. I'm also just trying to like prepare my Lula, you know, because it's a lot for her to move out of the house that she's been in for so long. But I know it'll be worth it in the end. It's just a lot of change at the moment. I feel like my tissue box is right behind my mirror. And I swear every time I pull a tissue, it just particles everywhere. It's like no matter how much I dust. Adulting. No matter how much I dust or clean. Feeling good though, feeling grateful for the very productive weekend, even though it was not the most fun and restful. I love getting what needs to be done, you know? And we have a World Cup game in Seattle today. The USA is playing, and if I wasn't going to Mexico this week, I would 100% stay up in Seattle and go to a watch party. But you can't do it all. I really wish I could, guys, but I just have so many things I need to get done before I leave. I also didn't have the most restful weekend, so I don't know, dealing with the crowd sounds insane. Okay, I'm gonna finish my mascara and my makeup. It was already 17 minutes. Happy Monday. It's gonna be a great week. Thanks for being here. So many changes happening. I hope y'all had a great weekend, a great 4th. Yeah. I used to love the 4th as a kid. Like, it was my favorite holiday. I feel like it's shifted over the years, but I just think it's such a romantic holiday. Not for America, because I could go into that. That's a whole other thing. But just like the idea of watching fireworks with your loved ones under the stars. Under the fireworks, I guess. Like, so romantic. I love that. But, yeah. Grateful for a productive weekend. Oh, okay. I love y'all. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow.